So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Well, here's the audaciously talented Jack Wilshere, Jim. Now, here's a guy with exceptional ability.
And heart. I mean, some of the very best have praised him for that great spirit he has.
Yeah, he doesn't shy away from the gritty stuff, the nuts and bolts.
That's right, there's a definite streak of iron running through this guy.
Not the most convincing of passes. Van der Ven. And the keeper's got it again. Robertson. Menu. He is through here. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Zanetti. And it's De Bruyne. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Doku receives it in a wide position. That pass has been well intercepted. Bit too much weight on the pass. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He played through for the wide man. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's given a throw. Hakimi plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's Menu. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Rice. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Vinicius Junior. Massaro, and that is not finding anyone. Frimpong. Now it's Bowen. Bowen making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a quick free kick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Menu. He's in plenty of space here. Corner given. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not the most accurate pass. He's got away. Incoming delivery. Punched away. He's having a go. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Zanetti. Lovely feet. Oh, what has happened here? Zanetti crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Robertson. It's not an especially good pass, that. For Rice. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albert Ferrer. Out to the right. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. The net. Up he goes! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Rice.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Menu. Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rice, played into space. That's good vision. Showing good feet. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doku, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he has shown him a yellow card. Massaro, foot in. Menu. Rice, done delicately.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Albert Ferrer. Strong running down that left flank. Another throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack? Into the channel. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. Doku in acres of space out wide. A header! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.